Hey, what's happening? You want SirJames coming at you guys with another video, and today is Friday, and what better way to come home but to see a package on your doorstep. This was sent to me courtesy of PDP. If you happen to miss the last video, last time they sent me the Sonic the Hedgehog Pixel Pal, which is an iconic character for me because Sonic was like the first video game that I've ever played, and the fact that he got a Pixel Pal treatment was just basically a well treat. And then of course my first ever double pack, which was the Rocket Raccoon and Chris Renfield. But like I said, they had that weird thing where the name and where the characters are completely swapped around. Like I said, I thought that was a bit weird. So I currently don't know what's in this one. As you can see, I have not pre-opened this like all the other times where I kind of already see what's in the box. So again, no idea. So before we get into this one, if you guys don't know what PDP is a company that makes a lot of third-party accessories for all the different systems, including the Nintendo Switch, and they have the cool collectibles, Pixel Pals. I love these things. These are just awesome to collect, and you know, it's kind of like the sprites and stuff that I grew up with. And I'm hoping for some things, you know, I would like to see some maybe power-ups and stuff, you know, from like the Mario games. Maybe Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. I mean, he was on the NES at one point. So let's go ahead and get into this one. I'm not using a knife because last time YouTube tried to flag my video for not being appropriate or ad-friendly. So this is appropriate. So anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, here I go. Let's see what's inside. They sent me two more! Oh, it's Nickelodeon. So, it's the Nickelodeon. It's the last time we had Ninja Turtles. So, I know we didn't have the full set. So, this could be the rest, or this could be from something else. I'm not entirely sure. I'm showing you guys what I'm seeing. And I think there's something else in here. There is. Look, there's two little boxes. You see them in there? Two little boxes. Can this be what I think it is? It is. You guys remember the little blue paper slip that I kept teasing you guys about? How they have this really cool adapter coming out where instead of using the actual batteries, you can plug in these adapters and plug it into an outlet. They sent me two of them. So let's see, adapter. These are different colors, so I'm assuming we have two different versions here because I know they had a couple different versions for the actual battery packs. Let's open these up first. I don't even know what the Pixel Pal characters are. I haven't seen them yet, but I really want to see these first. Because again, I kept being teased about these, not knowing when these will come. So you get a little bit of an instruction booklet. And we get a sweet, alright, so they do provide a cable. What's nice about the cable is that it's the same type of cable that you would use for your PlayStation 4 controller, or even the Xbox One if you decided to plug in your controllers because of the batteries. So you're getting kind of an extra benefit there. But I don't need an extra one because you get these things here. So you get this little pack here. Not sure if you guys could see it. So basically, this will plug into where the batteries would normally go. Then you take this cable, plug it in here, and then you basically plug it into a socket. However, do keep in mind that the end of this, the end of this is a USB, so you need one of those like USB to the wall sockets, which normally if you get like an iPhone and stuff like that, they normally come with those, and I think a variety of other phones. So those are pretty common to have already, and basically you plug it in there. So sweet, you get save on batteries. Thank you, because I spent way too much on batteries already, huh? And I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up because like I said, there's two different types. I don't know if these are the same. Okay, so yeah, these are, here we go. Let me open this up really quick. So they sent me two different ones because there's one that has the much larger battery cover and there's the other ones that have like the skinnier one. If it will focus, it's not focusing, it's focusing on it's doing face tracking, that's why. Let's see, let me cover up my face really quick. There you go. So there you guys go, sweet, we're gonna have to test that out here in a minute. Now let's go ahead and see what Pixel Pals they sent. So let's go ahead and start with this one. I remember this guy, Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy. Let's check that out. There you go. He looks awesome. And then I'm assuming the other one is Ren, right? Yeah, it is. So there is Ren as well. And let's see, some information really quick. Let's see, when do these come out? Let's see, we're sending you a few different items at the time. Information, see, Ren, number 34, Stimpy, will be available this month on the 21st. Alright, so these two will be coming out. I almost held up the Sonic one. So these two will be coming out on the 21st of this month. And I think the battery packs are already out. It doesn't say right here, but we're going to have to look at that. Let's go ahead and get into these. Starting off with Ren. Ren, the sometimes, let's see, psychotic rat-like chihuahua, premiered in the Ren Stimpy show in 1991. Back then, I was only 1 year old. So, happy to take on the leadership role over the good natural Stimpy. Ren is both aggressive and intelligent. Let's see, lost my track here. Known for his diabolical laughter and power-hungry attitude, Ren is very rarely shown his softer side and is often annoyed by Stimpy. So let's go ahead and get this guy opened up here carefully, because I do keep the boxes after all. And I actually did not pierce the tape. Wow. That's what happens when you use a flathead screwdriver. So yeah, like I said, that orange, I mean not orange, wow. The blue little paperwork, we finally got it to see it, how those are. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. So there he is. He's actually pretty tall. Come on now, focus. There you go. I guess I shouldn't use the face tracking, but I just wanted to make sure the autofocus just doesn't go crazy. And then of course we also have Stimpy. It's the best known for his big blue nose. Stimpy is red and white. Stimpy is a red and white cat with a brain literally the size of a peanut. It's not the brain size that counts, it's how you use it. Literally the size of a peanut, despite being his best friend with a short-tempered and aggressive Ren. See, aggressively Ren. Wow. Despite being best friends with a short-tempered and aggressive Ren, Stimpy is often a good, natural, happy-go-lucky, and optimistic. It's funny how every time I try to read these, I keep messing up how I'm reading them. Then again, it's what happens when I don't wear my glasses. But the reason why I don't wear my glasses in these videos is because my light is like right here that I'm using to shine this, and it's just going to be like one big old glare. So you get like the same paperwork, and there he is. Like I said, these are pretty tall. These are a lot bigger than the how they normally are. And bring the two together. So pretty cool. Let's see if I can get this to work really quick. Let's see, who has the larger battery pack here? Alright, so for this portion of the video, what I'm going to go ahead and do is that we are going to go ahead and basically try out these little battery packs that they sent us. Basically, with these will basically allow us to power these on without the need of batteries. And basically, because you plug these in and you plug it into a power source, these will basically allow you to keep these lit up without having to worry about them dying at all. So I currently have my Xbox One X powered on because my cable is currently plugged into the console and I don't really have a cable long enough to reach my power strip. So that should alternately work. I went ahead and I removed the current battery pack on the Ren figure here. Basically these would normally take 2 AAA batteries, but because of the light up features and depending on the brand of batteries, they don't tend to last so long. And depending on which pack you get, these are kind of 2 different ones here. It's not the fact that they're actually identical in size, but there's a latch here that might open up one way and the other one kind of opens up more of a side door. This one actually requires the one that goes with the side door. You basically plug that in like so, and basically instead of having the proper backing like Ren does with the trademark and all that, it basically just says Pixel Pal, so that kind of takes away from that. And then you basically get your cable, plug it in over here, and this should power on. And it works. Obviously the light up feature right now is a bit weird because my camera settings are completely off from how I've normally filmed these things. But as you can see, I'm just using the cable. So if I remove this cable right now, as you can see, it powered straight off. There's no batteries in there at all. So again, I'm going to go ahead and plug this back in. Yeah, that's basically just wall power, in this case being powered on by the Xbox. That's the power of the Xbox that you can power these things on. So again, that is pretty cool. That saves you time on batteries, and I just can't get enough of it. So I definitely need to get a bunch more of these and do like some type of setup where I have like a long power strip, have these all connected, and basically making sure it's not a fire hazard, of course. But yeah, once again, thank you Pixel Pal. These are great, or in this case PDP. But once again, these are fantastic. I do appreciate these so much. Definitely get much more of these. I think you could buy them now. I'll have a link in the description down below. But like I said, these will be coming out on the 21st. Until then, I am SirJames from Gamerfuzion.com, and I'll see you guys next time.